Hello and welcome to this forest yoga class focused on consciously engaging the muscles throughout the practice to create a sense of awareness and stabilization through all the joints, all the muscles. Let's start by closing the eyes, connecting with the breath. Turn on your ujjayi breathing. That's a light constriction of the back of the throat to make a whispering sound with the breath. As you breathe in, feel for expanding the ribs sideways. As you exhale, feel for softening shoulders away from the ears. Ground down through the sit bones, through the feet. And just allow yourself to shift into the space of feeling and being. Alternate nostril breathing in knee palm. So start by straightening out both legs. Cross the left thigh over the right thigh for a half knee pulse, just making sure the knees are aligned over each other as best as you can. And the back of that left foot is flat down onto the ground. This is half knee pulse. A step further would be to bring that heel closer in towards the sit bone. And only go there if you can comfortably sit on both sit bones. Otherwise, just straighten that leg out. Relax the shoulders down. Lengthen through the spine. Bring your left hand to the face. Index finger, middle finger on space between eyebrows. Close the left nostril. We inhale through right for 8. Hold the breath for 8. Exhale left for 8. Breathing in through the right nostril for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in through right for 8. Hold the breath. Exhale left. Breathe in right. Hold. Exhale left. Release the hand away from the face. Straighten out both legs and switching sides, crossing right thigh over the left. Option to bring that left heel closer in towards the sit bone if that's available to you today. Bring your right hand to the face, index finger, middle finger on space between eyebrows. Closing right nostril this time, breathing in through the left, holding for 8, exhaling through the right for 8. Breathing in through left nostril for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale right for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in through left. Hold the breath for 8. Exhale right. Breathe in left. Hold. Exhale, right. And release the hand away from the face. Straighten out your left leg. Bring your right foot in towards into the thigh for seated side bend. Bring your left hand down by the inside of the left thigh. Reach the right hand back for neck release. Breathing into the side ribs. Exhale, reach your right hand away from you. Palm of the hand is facing to the floor. Fingers spreading away from each other. As you breathe in, press down through the back of the left leg. Heel down to the floor, put toes up to the sky. Feel for activating your feet, so you're spreading the toes, spreading the fingers, and you're becoming really activated through the parts of the body that are making contact with the ground. And you allow the neck to release, the head to relax. You can close down the eyes if this feels good for you today. Exhale, reach the right hand behind the back for wrapping the thigh or waistband. So you can grab the waistband, or maybe if you've got quite a lot of flexibility here, then reaching that right hand behind the back for the thigh. And sometimes that's less about flexibility and more about the length of the limbs. So wherever you are, know that that's okay. That is where you need to be. And it's not about how the pose looks, but more about experiencing the pose, feeling each muscle activate, noticing the sensations, and then allowing that to be the guide, to be here in the present moment. And then release that hand from behind the back for arm over the head. Inhale, reach your right hand up and over the head. Keep pressing down through the back of the left leg. Fingers reaching away from each other, from the body. And you feel as you breathe in, sending that big breath along the right side of the ribs. Relax the face, the neck, the jaw. Press that right foot to the inside of left thigh, feeling the engagement through the whole of the lower body. And then release both hands down either side of your front leg for forward bend. Now before you go down into your forward bend, really feel for lengthening spine, torso, chest is proud. As you reach forward, exhale, relax, head, neck down and shoulders down. So I really want to prioritize the length in the spine here. It's not about going forward as much as you can and then hunching the back. It's about lengthening spine, torso reaching forward. Feeling for engaging the legs, the back of the legs, the toes up to the sky. Shoulders can be relaxed, neck can be relaxed. Core is engaged. And then inhale, use the hands to bring the chest torso back up to center and change sides. Straighten out your right leg, left foot to the inside of thigh. Right hand by the inside of your right leg. Left hand reaching back for neck release. Inhale into the side ribs. Exhale, reach the hand away from you. Spread the fingers away from the body. Spread the fingers away from each other. Creating the active hand. Breathing into left side of the neck. You feel any tension releasing with exhale. Pressing down through the back of your right leg. And through that right hand, so keeping that connection with the ground. Exhale, reach left hand behind the back, grab either your waistband or maybe reaching for the thigh. As you breathe in, open up left side of chest toward the sky. On the exhale, soften right shoulder, right ear toward the shoulder. Pressing left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Take one more breath here. Exhale, release the hand from behind the back, arm overhead. Inhale, reach left arm up and over the head. As you breathe in, feel for bringing that breath all the way up through left side of ribs. As you exhale, reach the fingers away from you, soften head and neck to the side. Toes spreading. Press down through the back of the right leg. Left foot pressing into right thigh. Feeling that conscious activation. All the muscles engaged. And forward bend, bring both hands either side of your front leg. Inhale, lengthen spine and torso. Bring the hands forward, exhale, soften shoulders, neck down. But keeping toes spreading away from each other, back of the leg pressing into the ground. Breathing into side ribs. Exhale, soften face, neck, jaw. And then inhale, carefully bring chest, torso all the way back up, and then come back into a cross-legged position. For spinal twist, bring your right hand onto the left knee, left hand supporting the back behind. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. On exhale, use the right hand to twist to the left. Option is to bring the left hand to grab the waistband or maybe reach for the thigh. Exhaling, this may allow you to twist a little bit deeper, creating a little bit more maneuvering here. Stay connected with breath. Inhale, come back to center and switch sides, left hand onto right knee, right hand behind the back, or options to reach for the waistband or the thigh. As you breathe in, length through the spine. Exhale, twist to the right, keeping the chin aligned over the chest. So back of the head aligned over the tailbone. Releasing any tension in the neck. You can have a soft gaze, or you can close down the eyes, whatever allows you to be more present, more conscious. Inhale, come back to center, and down on our backs for elbow to knee. Clasp the hands behind the back of the head and picking the feet up, so legs at 90 or ankles just below the knees. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Hold the breath. Press sacrum down. Lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the left. Straighten right leg. Reach through the feet. Pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath. Press sacrum. Lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the right. Straighten left leg. Reach through big toe side of the foot. Pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath. Press sacrum down, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows left, straighten right leg, reach through the big toe side of the foot. Elbows reach skyward, pull belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath. Press sacrum, lift tailbone. Exhale, right, straighten left leg, reach through the feet, pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath, press sacrum, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the left, straighten right leg, reach through the big toe side of the foot, spread the toes, feel the inner leg lines activate. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath, press sacrum, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows right, straighten left leg, press the head into the hands. Keep shoulder blades lifting off the ground. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath, press sacrum, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows right, straighten right leg, reach through the feet, pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath. Press sacrum, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows right, straighten left leg, reach through your active feet, pull the belly down, relax the face, neck, jaw. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath, press sacrum, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows left, straighten right leg, reach through the feet, pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to center, hold the breath, press sacrum, lift tailbone. Exhale, elbows to the right, straighten left leg, reach through the feet, pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to center, lower head down, lower feet down. Whew, hopefully feeling a little burn here in the abs. Starting to warm up the core, engaging, activating that fire in the belly. And we've got another abdominal today. Frog lifting through. So really feeling for engaging, feeling the muscles engage. Bring your legs up to 90, then spread the thighs open. So the ankles are in line with the knees and the inner side edges of the feet face up to the sky. So you've got like frog legs. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach through the feet, pull belly down. Inhale, lower sacrum down, deep breath into lower back. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach through the feet so you spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, lower sacrum down, deep breath into lower back. Keep head and shoulders lifted if you can. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach through the feet. As you reach, elbows a little bit higher. Inhale, lower sacrum down. Deep breath all the way down to your lower belly. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach through the feet, pull the belly down. Inhale, lower sacrum down. Try to only move the sacrum up and down rather than moving the legs forward. Inhale into lower back. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach through the feet, pull the belly down. Inhale, lower sacrum down, deep breath into lower back. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach through the feet, pull belly down. Inhale, lower sacrum down, last one, deep breath all the way down to your lower belly. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach through the feet, pull the belly down towards the spine. Inhale, lower sacrum down, lower head and shoulders down. Bring the hands to the outside of thighs. Inhale, bring the thighs together, exhale, feet down. Bridge. Bring the palms to face up to the sky. So fingers, so heels as far back as the fingertips. Feet are about hip distance apart. Inhale into side ribs. On exhale, slowly start pressing through the feet to lift lower back, middle back, upper back off the ground for bridge. As you breathe in, feel for lifting the chest up towards the chin. As you exhale, feel for engaging your glutes, lifting the hips a little bit higher. Feel that lovely stretch through the front of the body, engaging your inner thighs as you press into the inner edges of the feet. And your outer thighs as you press through outer edges of the feet. And press evenly through the whole of the foot. Feeling the support of the ground beneath you, the feet, the legs, the front of the body stretching, the back working to support that lift. And then slowly start to lower upper back, middle back, and then slowly lower back down. And how lovely it feels to just feel every little part of the spine coming back down to the ground. A sense of groundedness and support from each part of the body. Bring knees into the chest, roll over to your left side or whichever side is most comfortable for you. And then use the hands to support yourself up to a seated position, coming up with a relaxed neck. Now onto all fours for wrist stretches. Have the hands shoulder distance apart. Hands underneath the shoulders, and as you breathe in, bring the chest forward. As you breathe out, bring the chest back. Moving gently forward and back over the wrists. And then come back to center, bring the fingers to face towards the knees. Slowly place one palm down at a time. You can do both hands at the same time, or you can do one hand at a time, or you can stay in the first part of the stretch with the hands, with the fingers facing forward. And just feeling into the stretch here. Feeling into those sensations, becoming conscious and aware of the body. And then bring the hands to face forward again, dolphin. So we measure out the distance of the forearms by wrapping the fingers around outside of biceps. Then bring the hands, either interlace the fingers in front for more support in the shoulders, or you can have the hands parallel. Going to do a few breaths, about 3 to 5 breaths in dolphin. And then optional is to bring one leg up at a time, 3 breaths per side. Inhale, lift up between the shoulder blades, tuck toes under. Exhale, press through the hands, through the feet to reach the hips up. You don't have to straighten through the legs. Really, if prioritizing length in the spine means it's okay to bend the knees. Press through the forearms, press the chest towards the thighs, and then over time straightening out the legs. But don't straighten the legs if it comes at the cost of a nice length, a straight spine.
And then stop, picking up one leg up. So I'm starting with the left leg, reaching it up to the sky, reaching through the big toe side of the foot. Try to stay nice and even and grounded through the standing leg. Really reach through the left leg. And then exhale, lowering, and other side. And then slowly lower the leg down into child's pose for a breath. Heel, sit bones back towards the heels, arms stretching out in front. Reach the hands away from you. Soften forehead down to the floor.
You now come all the way back up. And then come up to standing for B series suns. So we're doing one round of sun salutations with holding the chair pose for 5 breaths, and then doing another round holding warrior 1 for 5 breaths. You can bring the feet hip distance apart or feet together. Feet together is slightly less stable, so your option. And yes, feet apart is a little bit more supportive. Sinking down into chair, inhale, reach the hands up. Keep the head aligned with the spine, and we hold here for 5 breaths. Core engaged, glutes reaching back. Press through the feet. Active hands here, spreading fingers away from each other. So becoming conscious of the muscles that we're engaging here. Being okay with some discomfort, knowing it's temporary. Exhale, release the hands all the way down to the floor. Keep the knees gently bent for forward bend. Inhale, take the gaze forward. Step or jump back into plank. Hips are in line with the chest torso. Exhale, lower knees, chest torso down to the ground. Low cobra, bring the arms forward, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Press through the hands, through the feet, reach the hips up. Warrior 1, inhale, left leg forward. Reach the hands up. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank, inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest, torso down to ground. Low cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Press through the hands, through the feet, reach the hips up. Warrior 1, inhale, right leg forward. So you want the feet hip distance apart, sinking forward into the warrior 1 stance. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank, inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest, torso down to the ground. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Press through the hands, through the feet, reach the hips. Now you can bring the feet together and step or jump back to plank, to forward bend. Exhale, fold forward. Chair, inhale, sink down, reach the hands. Exhale, hands to center. One more round, this time holding warrior 1. Chair, inhale. Exhale, fold.
Inhale, gaze forward. Hands down, step up, jump back to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, torso down to the ground. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Warrior one, inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Lower knees, chest, torso down. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Warrior one, inhale, right leg forward. Holding here. Soften shoulders, soften face, neck, jaw. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank, inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest, torso down. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Feet together, inhale, take the gaze forward, step or jump back to the hands. Exhale, fold. Sink down to chair, inhale. Exhale, hands to center. Close the eyes. Soften shoulders. Press the hands towards each other. Feel that connection. Standing sequence, reverse warrior. So step the legs wide apart, about 2 feet apart. Turn left foot to face the short edge of the mat, and then the right foot turns slightly in about 30 degrees. Sink down into warrior 2, just making sure that left heel is in line with the middle arch of the right foot. Inhale, lengthen up through the right side. Exhale, reach the right hand for the thigh or for the leg, just not on the knee. Then reach left hand up and over the head. Inhale into side ribs. Exhale, soften right ear, soften right shoulder. Soften face, neck, jaw, relax. Feel for grounding through the feet. Inhale, use the left arm to pull the chest torso all the way back up into warrior 2, extended warrior variation. Bring left forearm onto left thigh. Right hand wraps around behind the back. Grab either your waistband or your thigh. Inhale, open up right side of chest towards the sky. Exhale, press through the forearm, through the feet. Deep breath into side ribs. Soften face, neck, jaw. Press through the outside edge of your right foot. And just becoming in tune with the sensations in the body. Pigeon. Lower both hands down either side of your left foot. Lower right knee down. So the right leg is straight back behind you, and then bringing that left foot to the right side of the mat. Coming down onto the left sit bone. The left leg can be parallel to the mat, or most likely the heel will be closer in towards the sit bone. So wherever is comfortable, whatever suits your body really, and then options to bring some padding underneath the left sit bone so you can level out the hips here. Inhale, lengthen through spine, torso. Exhale, coming forward as far as is comfortable for you. Stay connected with that deep ujjayi breath. With each exhale, coming deeper into the stretch. And then slowly use your hands to bring yourself all the way back up into a down dog. Stretch through the legs. Other side. Inhale, right leg forward for warrior two. So your right foot facing to the short edge of the mat. Your left foot slightly turns in about 30 degrees, sink down into your warrior two. And also really feel for tracking that knee to the second toe. So just be mindful that the knee doesn't kind of slope off to the right. We really want to be engaging that inner thigh and sending that knee to the front of the mat. Sink down, inhale, lengthen through the left side. Exhale, reach left hand for the thigh or for the shin. Reach right arm up and overhead. Exhale, soften left ear towards the left shoulder. Feel the stretch through the side of the right ribs. With each exhale, reaching a little bit farther. And then feeling that increase in the stretch on the right side. Inhale, reach through the right hand to come straight into extended warrior variation. Right arm onto right thigh, left hand reaching behind the back, grab either the waistband or the thigh. Press down through the right arm, that right arm into the thigh. And then as you breathe in, feel for opening up left side of chest, torso towards the sky. Soften right ear toward the right shoulder. Press through the feet, through the legs. Soften face, neck, jaw, relaxed. Notice the sensations here. Notice the feeling. Pigeon. Release the hands down either side of your front leg. Keep that back leg straight. And then walking that foot over to the left. Come down to the sit bone. Inhale, lengthen spine, torso. Exhale, fold forward. So make sure you put something underneath your right sit bone if you are coming if you're coming off to the right side quite a bit. It's not so comfortable, then having some padding there be really useful to allow you to really feel the full benefit of the pose. So it's not about how you look in the pose, it's about how you feel in the pose and whether you are getting the benefit of the pose. Stay connected with that deep breath. It's easy to lose track of the breath as you go through your practice. So always reminding yourself to come back. And then slowly coming back up to a seated position. So come up into standing, legs wide apart for goddess pose. So the feet are facing towards the corners of the mat, and we sink down into goddess, have the palms pressing towards each other. And here really feel for activating your inner thighs. Exhale, sitting into the pose, really sinking down. And then also feel for engaging the hands, pressing with the hands. And this is a good time to remind ourselves of our intent, of our focus for the practice, which is on that muscle engagement, to become more conscious and aware of the body through the engagement of the muscles. So poses like this are perfect for that intent, because we're really sitting in to allowing the discomfort to build up and allowing ourselves to be present with whatever arises. Becoming aware of the muscles that we're engaging, that we're activating, and then sinking a little bit deeper, and then exhale, release. Lunge H, and I've got a little bit lightheaded. Lunge H to B. So start by facing the left foot and lower down into a lunge position. Now for this, I don't have a blanket. If you have a blanket at home, please grab one, or a pillow, anything that allows you just to have a little bit more padding for your knee. I'm going to flip my mat. Sink the hips down as much as you can. Now you may just be here. This is a great pose in itself for opening up the hips. If you'd like to go further, left hand down by the inside of your left foot, right hand grabs right foot. From here, bringing that heel closer in towards the sit bone. One step further, left forearm onto left thigh. Breathing on the exhale, bringing that heel closer in towards the sit bone. Soften face, neck, jaw relaxed. Carefully release that leg for nomad pose. So bring the hips back, right hip is underneath the right knee, straighten through that left leg. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. On exhale, reach the chest forward, soften face, neck, jaw. You may want to have, if you've got blocks at home, have a block either side of your front leg. And this just allows you to maintain that length in the spine, so never rounding the back like this. Always prioritizing that length in the spine. Feel the stretch through the back of the left leg. And then lunge. So that's bend the left knee, hips forward, right hand underneath right shoulder, move it forward and to the right. Right hip moving down towards the mat, left hand wraps the outside of the leg. And feel the stretch through the left hip, right ribs. So you feel for sinking down through that right side towards the ground. And then carefully bring both hands either side of your front foot, step back into a down dog, and we switch sides. Right foot forward, left knee on some padding for lunge H to B. So you can either stay in a deep lunge, right hand by the inside of your right foot, grab your left foot with your left hand, and then the final option is to bring that forearm onto the thigh. Moving chest forward, heel closer in towards the butt. So it's a lovely quad stretch here, as well as a hip stretch. But there's also some opening of the chest here as well. As you breathe in, you can visualize this expansion in the chest and the torso, encouraging this deep belly breath. Nomad. Release the foot, left hip under the left knee, straighten right leg. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, soften face, neck, jaw. Relax the neck. Press down through the heel. Feel the stretch through the back of the right leg. Connect with sensing the body. And then lounge lunge, bend right knee, left hand underneath left shoulder, and then move it forward and to the left. And then allowing left hip to come down towards the mat. Right hand can either rest on the leg or wrapping the outside of the leg. With each exhale, sinking that left hip. Feeling stretch in the left ribs. And just ultimately being connected with your body, with what your body needs in the practice. Carefully come back to center. Bring that foot back. Then we lay down on our backs for happy baby, a cool down pose for the hips. So bring the knees towards the armpits. You can bring the hands to the inside edges of the feet or outside edges of the feet. Bring your knees in closer towards the armpits. If this is not available for you, you can also grab the outsides of the feet and opening the hips up here. So wherever you are, you can also rock from side to side on the back, massaging the spine if that feels good. It may not feel good, so it's okay. Whatever, if something does not feel good in your body, don't do it. If it's just discomfort and it's not painful and it's just something that you have to overcome, then discomfort is okay. But if it's painful, it just does not feel good in your body, it doesn't give you any benefit, then you don't have to do it. You are the master of your body, and you alone know what you need. Release the legs for Shavasana. So make yourself nice and comfortable. You can grab a blanket, the legs out by the sides, palms face up to the sky, shoulders away from ears. We take a deep breath in. Exhale. Now, if you'd like a longer Shavasana, I recommend you pause the video now and give yourself a few minutes to just relax and take in the benefits of the practice. If you only have a minute or so, then just stay on and allow yourself to ease and relax. Shavasana. Take a deep breath in. Gently move the fingers and the toes. Turn on Ujjayi breath. And then carefully bring the knees into the chest. Roll from side to side, gently massaging the back. And then roll over to your left side. And then slowly support yourself up to a seated position, coming up with a relaxed neck. Hands to center. Thank yourself for the practice. Send yourself gratitude. Thank you for joining the practice today. I hope you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you. Namaste.